Hey guys, you got a Escarpment River Hollow here. I'm going to go over a couple of my most recent metal detecting finds here. And got this piece of, it's like some kind of alloy, like a zinc or pot metal. Possibly a screen door handle, or maybe from a cap gun or something like that. Unsure. And we got a piece of copper here. Some kind of copper. And it is folded. I have a washer with a oblong hole in it. Odd. Piece of pot metal or some kind of zinc die cast, possibly from a Hot Wheel, base of a Hot Wheel or something like that. I've got a hair thing. I believe it's copper or brass. If I remember right, let me look at it again. Oh, guys, it might be plastic. Let me turn my light on. Yeah, I believe it to be plastic. Anyway, something I dug up whenever I was metal detecting. We have a, this is a UMC new club, number 12. We have a, I believe this was a Remington UMC Nitro Club, number 12. We have a GT40 Hot Wheel. Actually, I believe it's a Matchbox, made in England there. Let's see, made in England by Lesney. It's a Matchbox series number 41, Ford GT40. I think it's a GT40 in it. We got a rusty hunk of something. I don't know if it's a bolt in a sleeve or exactly what it is. We've got a ball mason jar lid. We have this here's a slug, I believe it to be a slug. And this in here is, I'm assuming something like a 22. Possibly a aluminum or a zinc alloy, magnesium, some kind of pot metal washer. I've got this buckle with no name on it. It's a copper brass, probably copper. It's a little bent on the end there. I didn't think I seen a name on there. I think it's just dirt right there in that corner. Turn my light on. Yeah, it's just, I believe it's just to be dirt. Some type of metal piece here, flat on one side, kind of curved. Got a piece of lead pipe. Got some harmonic reeds, which are, both of them are broke right in the middle. part of an old file or a rasp. Some other old metal, flat on one side, tapered on the other. This one here, it's flat on one side, and then it comes down to a point there. I don't know if they're rusted that way. We have an old knife handle. Pretty rough shape. We got some railroad spikes, which these are smaller than the newer ones, unless that's just from corrosion. These are both the same size though. There's one slightly bent. We have what's left of an iPhone, and I've got some horseshoes in here. I have no idea what it fit. I guess one of those Shetland ponies or something like that. You know, a pygmy from New Guinea, I guess. I'm unsure. Something to do with the Lucky Charms. Here, it doesn't have a cleat, I guess you would call it, on the bottom. And it is kind of narrow. And then some other things I've got here. I did find this brick, and had a little damage on it, but I believe it's JSP is the, but it seemed like there was a little dot up here, but it looks like a JSP. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I've got this other piece of steel here, piece of iron. When I found it, made a good digger. Probably a piece off the railroad, or some kind of bearing type hold. This here's heavy as crap. Just a piece of, I guess, it might be what they call bog iron or pig iron. It's heavy. I don't know what that weighs. It's I don't know what it weighs, but it's heavy. It's about as heavy as this dang thing. I don't know what this is either, folks. And it's part of a plow. It's kind of too heavy, I think, for a plow. I don't know. We got a piece of plate steel. Still a little wet. And I like the corrosion look on it. And then we got this thing. This thing's heavy too, folks. I don't know what this is. Neither. Either. Kind of crescent shaped, I guess you call it, but then it's heavy. I mean, I don't know, these two here are pretty close. I'd say this chunk here weighs more than that, but that thing here is pretty heavy. Also, I found this, which I've already I put a dowel rod in there, a little as digger, I guess. Might even be hand forged. It is a little crooked, but it works out when you're right-handed. It kind of helps. It automatically goes that side. Some other things that I pulled up while I was out. Some insulators. I think these a number 22. No, I think these are 16s. I can't remember. Number 6s. That's a number 6. I think actually I had 3 of those laying in the other room, and this in here, it's a bigger one. And, no writing on it. I don't believe it had any writing. It may have had something on the bottom, but I couldn't get that to come clean. Could wire brush it, I reckon. Lay it on the side here, and then we got 2 more here. And they don't have the writing on the top either. And I don't believe there's any writing on the bottom. And then we had these here. Got 3 of these. These are the WP USA's number 5s. I got 3 of those. You see, they are, sorry about that. They're a little smaller than those. And these got the twist on there. You can see there's different sizes. And then I had, this here's a number 22. This is a WP, I think it's number 22. Yeah. It focuses right there at the top center. It says 22. 22. It's a screw on, twist on like that. It's slightly different variation. I found this, I'd say monkey, but I am unsure. It does not say nothing where it was made at or anything. I got a mason jar lid, porcelain. I found some clad, not a whole lot. I was in the woods. I found a couple pennies. Just regular. This here is a 1940S Jefferson. Got this little bottle here. Oh, snap. And I think it says 475 on the bottom was the number. I haven't really looked it up too much, but the way it melted, you can't see none of your lines hardly. You just might be able to see a little bit there. Possibly it's the line. I don't know about that one. This one here is a square with the corners knocked off. I believe it says number 4. It was a twist top. Unfortunately, it was broke, but I went ahead and grabbed it anyway. It's a square with the corners knocked off. And then we got this in here, which it has a diamond or a triangle in it, and it says number 11. And it's a rectangle with the corners knocked off. And it says Menthos Laxine BP Company. It's a corker. And the seam goes all the way up, so it's probably what, 1930s or something like that, maybe. So I'd say this in here. Let's see, the seam looks like it goes all the way up on there too. So yeah, so they're probably both 1930s. Yeah, that's it, folks, and like and subscribe, share, and enjoy, comment if you see something of interest. Thanks, guys.